afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Crafty Cleggs. Today is Thursday, the 12th of June 2025. I am a day early today because tomorrow Tim and I are going away for the weekend, and I thought I'd do it a day early so I didn't miss my weekly podcast. How is everybody? If you are new put my teeth back in. If you are new around here, welcome. And if you are a returning viewer, again, you're always welcome. It's going to be probably quite a quick one today because I have only concentrated on a couple of things this week. I have got to show you 2 finished items. 3 finished items, I forgot about that. 3 finished items, a work in progress, 2 works in progress, 2 incoming, and yeah, that's it really. Just gonna be quite a short one. I am all ready and packed for my trip to London tomorrow. Well, when I say all ready and packed, I've got everything ready. It's all hung up and sorted out. Just need to put it in the suitcase, you know, get a bit of toiletries together. But yeah, we're all organised and we're all set to go. Very, very much looking forward to it. I have looked at the weather today, and it's going to be really warm in London over the weekend, but forecast to be wet some of the time. But that's okay because we're going to take our waterproofs. We're going to stick them in the front of the case. They hardly weigh anything. And yeah, we're going to take our waterproofs. But you don't get wet inside looking at I don't know, shops or restaurants or museums. We did want to go on one of the open top buses, but I said to Tim, if it rains, we won't go upstairs. We'll sit downstairs and keep dry. There's always something to do, and you can always find something to do. What have I done with my week? Nothing really. Been a very, very slow week again. Monday, I don't even know if we've been anywhere and done anything again this week. That's terrible, isn't it? I can't even remember. I know Tim's been to the doctor's today. Tim has got on the side of his face, just in between his glasses there and, you know, and his face, he's got like a little mark, and we wondered what it was anyway. He went a few months ago and they think it's cancer. A BCC? Basal cast, I can't remember. I'm sure if this, you know, anybody medically on the ear watching me, they'll know what I mean. Anyway, he's got a little bit of skin cancer on the side of his face here, and he went in February this year, and they said to him that he needn't worry about it, and they're very behind with appointments, and it could be 48 weeks. 48 weeks. Yeah, before he even gets an appointment to see somebody. But these past few weeks, it's been really bothering him, and I think he was a bit concerned about it anyway. He made an appointment, he's been to see the doctor today, and she actually did him a referral while he was there to say, this gentleman needs to be seen ASAP. So that's good. So we've done that. The usual, been for walks, done some shopping. Have we been anywhere exciting? Oh, yes, we have been somewhere exciting. We went and bought Jeanette some new slippers. I know, but at my age, that's exciting. I love slippers. I absolutely live in my slippers when I'm in the house. I cannot abide to be without slippers. So the last pair I got was just before Christmas, so I've done really well with them. So yeah, I got some tote slippers, which was nice. And then I've just really pottered around, done quite a lot of cleaning, quite a lot of washing and ironing, getting prepared for going on holiday. Oh, I've had my nails done. I've had my nails done like this reddy colour. Can you see this one? It's really short, but never mind, it doesn't matter. So yeah, I've had my nails done. I've coloured my hair, or I'd have coloured my hair last week, I can't remember. We've done some gardening. Tim has done, we've got some high bushes at the front of our house. So he's trimmed all the bushes down and neatened them up for us. He's mowed the lawn at the back and I've tidied up. Yeah, just jobs in the house that needed doing. So let's not talk about anything else now. Let's get on with the crafting. So the first thing I'm going to show you are my finished items. Most of you saw this last week, but it wasn't quite finished. But I'm going to show it you again anyway, because Why not? It's all crafting related and we love it. So I made Wallace, and you all saw Wallace, didn't you? And here he is. I've finished him now. His other arm is on. It's a little bit chunky, but it doesn't matter, does it? Doesn't he look fabulous? I love him. Absolutely love him. So he's all finished. It's this book that I used. Let me just tell you before I go any further, because it's going to be a quick video and a quick upload today, because we have got to go out later on. I am not putting any links or anything in the description box below to anything I've shown you today, because they have all been put in previous videos. So if you need to, do me a favour and just go and look for it there, because yeah, it's just going to be a busy afternoon for me when I've finished with you. So I have used Rico Rumi 2.5mm hook, and here he is in all his glory. Oh, I love him. Absolutely love him. I have just found some yarn, which I did not think I had, to be fair. So I can start grommet. Now, I think, here we go. Oh, no, here we go. I'm going to do the stand-up grommet, because there's two types of grommet in this book. I'm not saying that I won't do them both, but I think I want to do the stand-up one. There's the stand-up one, and then there's the one where he's on all fours. Well, I'm going to do this one first. So I've sorted out the yarn for that. I have photocopied the pattern out the book, because I don't really want to take the book with me. Got my crochet hook and a little bit of stuffing, and that is what I'm going to do on the coach down to London tomorrow. Tim and I always go on the coach to London. We've never drove to London. We drive to Edinburgh, and it's nothing to do with the driving. It's just London is a nightmare for parking. It's a nightmare, and so we just go on the coach. We enjoy it. We stop halfway. They let you off to do, you know, to have a quick toilet break and get something to eat. We always take a packed lunch. But yeah, we love it. We really enjoy it. So yeah, so this is what I'll be crocheting, or grommet will be what I'll be crocheting on tomorrow's journey. And then hopefully when I come back, we'll have a Wallace and a grommet. I love him. He tickles me. Look at his head. Oh, he tickles me pink. I love it. So we finished him. And then for some reason, I have no idea where this came from. For some reason, in the beginning of this week, I saw a pattern and I thought, I'm buying that pattern. Even though really, I know what to do, because obviously I'm a bag maker. That is what I do to earn a little bit of my income. So obviously I know how to make bags, but you know when you just see something, you think, I'm going to support that lady and I am making this bag. Well, I went on, is it Spoonful of Sugar? I will leave that link down below, but it's the only one. It's the only one I'm going to leave. Just because it takes such a long time, and getting this uploaded and getting it onto you and then getting out is what I've got to do. But I will leave the link to this bag that I'm going to show you, because I haven't showed it to you before. And I very, very rarely make a bag for myself. I do, and I have done in the past, but these days, because obviously it's what I do for work, I very rarely make any new bags for myself. I just use what I've got. But I saw this and I had to have it, and I knew I had the perfect fabric. Look at this. It's massive. It's absolutely massive. This fabric is by Heather Ross. I can't remember what it's called. It's no point in me telling you. In fact, hold on a second and I'll see. Tim bought me, I think it was last year for my wedding anniversary, or maybe my birthday, I'm not sure. But Tim bought me this big fat quarter bundle of Heather Ross. Now it might have it on the side of the fabric. Let me show. Oh, it might do here. Bear with me. No, it's not got it on there. I know, I've seen it somewhere. Is it called Cowboys? No, it's not called Cowboys and Indians. You watch. I won't be able to find it now. No, I can't see it on there. Oh, it's just fabulous. I just love the colours. And look at the mushrooms and the toadstools. Oh, that's so annoying. I'm trying to find one that's got a selvage, that's got writing on, but I can't seem to look. Oh my goodness. I can't remember what it were called, and I can't find. Oh yeah, what's this? Heather Ross. Oh, I found it. It's called Far, Far Away. Is that Far, Far Away 3? I'm not sure what that's meant to be, but that's what it is, Heather Ross. And Tim bought me this fat quarter bundle, a while ago. Last year it was. Oh, and I've been really itching to make myself something with this. Anyway, this is what I did. I decided to make this bag. It was really, really easy to make, not a difficult bag to make. I have spoken to the designer and I can make them and sell them if anybody is interested. But I think they're going to be quite expensive because look at the size of that box bottom. I think, let me tell you how big the box bottom is. 7.5 inches. This has got my Love Heart blanket in and all the yarn and another bag. So yeah, this is what my Love Heart blankets at the bottom there. It's got that in and another bag, but it's one of those that you could have it up there like that, so you could fit even more in. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. So I used some of my Heather Ross fabric to make this. Like I say, it was really easy, but you need quite a lot of fabric. So, and it's only fat quarters, but you still need a lot. You still need 1.25 meters. So you need a fat quarter for this, fat quarter for this, one for the bottom, one for the outside upper, and one for the inside upper. One, oh, and then one for the scallop. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 5. I mean, there is some left, and I'll probably be able to make, let me show you. There is quite a lot left, and I will probably be able to make like a scrappy bag with it, you know, like a patchwork bag or something. I'm not sure. But yeah, you still need to buy the 5 if you want to make one. But we'll see. We'll see what happens in the future. So yeah, I finished this. Oh, I was absolutely thrilled with it. Yeah. I did actually think about taking it with me tomorrow, but I thought it's too big. It's absolutely too big. The bag that I've got that I'm taking my little grommet in is only really tiny. So I made myself a bag. And then I was thrilled that I managed to finish this. So I have washed it, I have blocked it, and it is finished. It is my Lion brand silk, well, it's not silk mohair, I didn't use that, self-bait shawlet. And are you ready? Oh, I could not be happier. I have to stand up to show you this. Are you ready? Ta-da! Oh, isn't it fabulous? I absolutely love it, and it is massive. Let me get close up to you so you can see it's got a picot edge, and look at the fade. I love how it fades. Oh, isn't it fabulous? And it smells beautiful because I used, is it eucalyptus? What? You know, oh, let me get back down here again so you can see me. You know the wash that you can get to wash all your wools in. Eucalyptus, or whatever. Anyway, I use that and it smells delicious. But yeah, I could not be happier with it. Look at that. It looks even better since it's been blocked. And the yarn is so clever. So this is the outside, as you can see. But I can't help do this. It proper tickles me pink. Look at this. Look at the difference in when I started to when I finished. So now, I don't know where the ball band is. I don't know what I've done with it. Oh, hold on, it might be in my Dorney bag. I had it in this. Dawn gave me this to bring home with me because, it's here, because I didn't have a bag for it. So, it is Silk Effect Elise Diva Ombre Batik. Now, I don't know if you could get this from in this country or whether you'd have to buy it and have it shipped over. I bought this, well, no, I didn't. Dawn bought this for me when I visited her back in April from the Wool Man on the market. We went to visit the Wool Man on the market. And it's called Diva Ombre Batik, and the colour, it hasn't got a colour, it just says 7370. And it was 100, was it 150? Oh no, 250 gram ball. Oh, and it was delicious. Anyway, so it is all finished now. So it is ready for its first trip out when we go on our holiday. Not London. We're hoping to go somewhere later on in the year, Tim and I, so I'm going to take this with me just in case it gets a bit chilly at night time and I have to throw it round my shoulders, you know, like you do. But I was really worried about running out of wool because Dawn ran out of wool, and obviously the Wool Man is just round the corner from her, and she took the shawl with her and she got matched up so she could, because she didn't have enough to do the picot edge like that. So she took the shawl to the market, to the Wool Man, and he matched it up for her. But I was really worried about that. So I stopped while I had this much left. Now, I've weighed it, and I think it's 11 grams, I think. Now, it doesn't show you on this picture because you can't see it. But on the tutorial that you can follow on YouTube, I'll put a picture of it for you. She's got tassels in the middle of the V here, and then on here and on, you know, on here, so you can wear it in a V here, wrap it round your neck and it comes round. So there's two tassels here and a tassel in the middle, and I really fancied that. So I just haven't had time to do that yet, but I have saved just enough. I think this, or was it 7 grams? I can't remember, but I do think there's enough for 3 tassels there. I could have probably got another 2 rows out of that and made it a little bit bigger, but I was really worried about running out of wool. But now I've blocked it, it's plenty big enough. So yeah, I finished my shawl, and I have to say, I keep looking at it. I could not be happier with it. There you go. I know that Dawn's put me to shame. Dawn's done, in the time I've done 1, Dawn's finished 2 and is on a 3rd one. I know, she's a show-off, isn't she? But yeah, oh, I love it. So thank you very much, Dawn, for that gift. It will be very special, that, because I started it. She bought it for me while I was there, and I started it while I was there. So that was nice. So I've just got the tassels to do on that one. Right, so I will show you my, well, I've got one working project that I'm working on at the moment because I'm determined to get this one finished. But then I've chose another one out of my basket that I am determined to get finished. I'm on a determined to get finished things this month. I'm not going to beat myself up if I can't get it done because, you know, life happens. But these are the things that I'd like to get done. So last week I told you all that I was making the zebra. I kept calling it a giraffe as well in the film. I kept watching it, I kept thinking, why do I keep saying giraffe? It's a zebra. Why do I must have said it 3 times. So just ignore me. Please just ignore me. Anybody that's been around here a while knows that that's just how I am. Right, so let me find the picture. I am making this to try and raise money. It's not an easy knit. I'm not going to say it is. I make a lot of toys, although granted 9 times out of 10 the toys that I make are crocheted. I do knitted toys. I've done a few little cotton rabbits and such like, but I mainly try and stick to my crocheting because I love that better. But I wanted to make this zebra with some yarn that I'd been gifted. If you need to know all about this, if you go over to last week's video all the details are there. Like I say, I'm not leaving any links, so head on over there and have a look. But I was making the zebra, and it's really, really difficult. It is by Caprice Burka, and it's cuddly knitted animals. Couldn't get it out then. Well, I was determined I was going to do this. So I told you last time I'd done all the back of the head wrong. I'd got my stitch count wrong, and I had. So I pulled it back. This is the back of the head. So I pulled it all back to here. I redistributed all my stitches. So I got the stitches mixed up, that's all. So I'd got the right amount of stitches on the back and then the right amount of stitches on the front. And then there's all these stitch markers for you to make limbs. So I pulled it back, redistributed and started again. So I have now finished the back of the head. And the back of the head, if you can see it, I'll turn it sideways, is constructed a little bit like the heel. Is it called a heel flap and turn? When you're making a sock, it's made very much like the heel of a sock. So I've got up to there. It tells you to put those stitches on a stitch marker, and then you have to start the limbs. So as soon as I'd finished my shawl, which would have been Tuesday, I think it was on the line drying on Tuesday, I did the back of the head, and then I started on the legs. So I picked the stitches up and I've done one leg, and I'm just about to do the hoof on the second leg. And I'm so pleased I persevered with it, because although it's really, really fiddly, and it's one of those patterns that the head is on page 21, the leg is on page 36, and you're backwards and forwards, which I find so frustrating. But I get why they do it. I understand why they do it, but I still find it really frustrating. So you're flicking backwards and forwards. Anyway, I'm really glad I persevered with it, because although it doesn't look any different than it was last week when I showed it to you, it really is, because it's almost got two legs now. It's got the back of its head and everything is right. And for me, that is that that's the front. Yeah, for me, that makes all the difference, knowing that I've actually undone it again and got it right. Because normally, I don't know, normally I would just say, oh, I'm not messing, life's too short. Life's too short to mess around like that. But because I was wanting to make this, especially for raising a little bit of money, I thought, come on, Jeanette, you know, if somebody were doing it for you, wouldn't you like them to persevere? And yes, I would. So, yeah, I've persevered. So I'm hoping to I'm going to take this with me as well. I'm hoping to get just the limbs done whilst I'm in London. So I'm going to do grommet going on the coach and probably this a little bit in between. And hopefully that'll be done for next week. So once the arms and the legs are done, you then just have to pick stitches up, construct the head, do a couple of little ears, and that's done. So hopefully next week, that'll be another thing that I can tick off my I'm determined to do list. Let me just have a little sip. Right, so the next thing I'm going to show you, I've already got a couple more things to show you. The next thing I'm going to show you is another on the determined to do list. Now, I started this, we went, what are we in now? June, oh my goodness. Right, Karen and I, lovely Karen from, that was what I did this week. I had a FaceTime, a WhatsApp chat with Karen. Oh, how can I forget that? Yeah, so me and Karen caught up, which was lovely, lovely. Anyway, back to my story. So in February, Karen and I, along with Laura, went to the new show that was in Blackpool, and I bought some yarn from lovely Hayley from, here we go. Sorry, Hayley. I'm sure it's Ducky Darlings, yeah. I bought this yarn from lovely Hayley at Ducky Darlings, and it's called Hibiscus Bloom. Now, you've seen this loads of times, and I wanted to make the Glowhair the Glowhair Frost shawlets. Now, I started it, probably end of February, and this is how far I've got. So this is my next I've got to finish to do. I mean, I had to laugh. I watched, I don't know if I watched Stephen on YouTube or whether it was on Instagram, and he said, you could whip this up in a weekend. Can you imagine? Oh dear, it made me laugh. It took me about 6 weeks just to do them 8 rows. So I have done, let me show you. I've done section 1, section 2, section 3, and I'm on section 4, which is really, really nice. Huh. Is that right? Oh yeah, it's just that that's not, yeah. I'm on this bit here now. Although it doesn't look like that, but I'm on that bit in the middle. And I'm halfway through it. Let me just check that that's right. Oh yeah, it is. It's just the way I'm looking at it. It is right. So yes, I'm halfway through that. So I've got another half of that to do. And then the rest is really easy because the next section after this is just garter stitch. Dead easy for me. And then the next after that is like a leaf stitch, which I know how to do that one as well. And then after that, you finish off with the same as you started, moss stitch. So this is my next determined item. So it's not being put away. It's being left out at the side of my chair. And that is my next determined item to finish. Now, don't get me wrong. I am not saying that there won't be other things started in between. Because no crafter ever said that. Oh, I'm going to finish all my things before I start anything new. Well, I certainly don't say that. So yeah, I'm not saying that there isn't going to be something started because I have got my eye on a couple of things, but they are crocheted toys. So they sort of can stay on the back burner and I just do a little bit every now and then. But before I go, I want to show you, I have had 2 wonderful gifts sent to me this week. I just have the nicest subscribers. Now, I met one of these ladies when I went to Buxton Yarn Gathering. Deborah, lovely lady, lovely lady. Tim and I met her. Anyway, we came home to, well, I came home, Tim wasn't with me, but I came home to a parcel the other day and she sent me the most amazing present. You've actually had a sneak peek of it, but I have to show you this. Look at this beautiful card that she sent me. Oh, I love it. And I'm not, there's a nice message inside, but I'm going to keep that private. But look at that. Isn't that lovely? Are you ready? Look at the envelope it was sent in. Oh my word. I love it. And then it had a gold sticker. I felt very, very special. Very special. Anyway, in that parcel was my new, look at that, my new toadstool mushroom mug. Oh, I think it's marvellous. I love it. And believe it or not, I'm obsessed with this tea. I am drinking, is it yoga? Is it yoga, this tea? Yeah, yoga Christmas tea. I've got 3 more bags left. 3. And at Christmas I had to buy 6 boxes. I didn't have to, but I bought 6 boxes because the only place I got some from Katie's, but the only other place I could get it from was Amazon, and it only comes in boxes of 6, or you can only have it in boxes of 6. But I've been drinking this throughout the year and it's delicious, and it's extra delicious in my wonderful new cup. So thank you very, very much, Deborah. It is much appreciated and I will treasure it. But not only that, look at this fabulous box it came in. Oh, look at that. Oh, lovely. So, you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut all that out. Well, I'm not. I'm going to get Tim to cut that out because it's very thick cardboard and, yeah, he'll do that for me. So thank you, Deborah. That was lovely. And then this morning, if that wasn't enough, I was pottering round, doing my jobs. I can't remember what I was doing. Oh, I was steaming all my floors. I'm steaming my floors downstairs, and Tim come in and said, there's another parcel here for you. I said, another parcel? I haven't opened anything. And wait till you see this. So I got this parcel, And it came with a little card and it says, just for you. Isn't that lovely? I do like this ring of flowers like this with the writing in. It always reminds me of Jules from So Sweet Violet, because Jules had a ring logo like that. And it's quite bizarre because this lady that sent me this is called Jules. Anyway, she just says that she loves the channel and she wanted to get me a gift. Well, wait till you see this. So the first one I opened was this. Isn't that gorgeous? It is, are you ready? A tea light holder. Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. And pink at the moment is my most favourite colour. All I want to do is use pink. I don't know why, because you all know from the past I am a very, very bright girl. But pastels and pinks, and I'm really into them at the moment. So I'm loving this. So that is going to go over there on my crafting desk. And every time I paper craft, I'm going to like that. Then, oh, wait till you see this. This is just adorable. Are you ready? Look at that key ring. So, I'm actually going to put that on a knitting journal. Yes, I'm going to have that as, I hope you don't mind, Jules, but I'm going to have that as a jewellery charm on one of my journals. I've just bought a new, oh, sorry, I'm being nosy. I've just bought a brand new kit, journaling kit for crocheting, for knitting. So that's what I'm going to do with that. I'm going to have that on my journal charm. And then this is the best. And I said to Tim, do you think I'll be able, sorry about the rustling, do you think I'll be able to have this hung up in the car? And he looked at me and went, yeah, of course you can. I thought he was going to say no. The only thing he did say is, I do wish it was in a bit more of a manly colour, but it's okay, he said. I don't mind you having it hung up in the car. And this is a car hanger. I love it. Look, a ball of yarn. And then I take it, you wrap this around your mirror. And then look at that. Knitting needles with knitting on. Isn't that just fabulous? Isn't that such a good idea? So yeah, oh, actually you could put it round like that, couldn't you? Yeah, I could have it like that. And then perhaps just put that round once so it doesn't fall. Oh yeah, I'm having that in the car. When I get this in the car, Jules, if you're watching, I will take a picture and I will show it to you. Thank you ever so much, Jules, for these gifts. You know, you guys are just, you're just so wonderful. And I really, really do appreciate you. Thank you so much for thinking of me. I do have to just apologise for not really answering many questions this week. I can't really give you any excuse other than, you know, I just haven't got round to it. And there is so many these days that I just can't get round to them all. And I do try to do them as they come in. But yeah, I must apologise. I will promise I will catch up with them very, very soon. Right. So that being said, I don't think I've got anything else to show you. I've got nothing else to show you. I've had nothing new. I've not done a shop update this week. I've thought, oh, I've had some new Tilda fabric, but I'll show you that next time. Yeah, I've not done a shop update this week. I thought I'd just have a bit of a week chilling and, yeah, a bit of a week off and sort of get some work done in the house and have a little bit of time for me. I've done a bit more, well, I've done a lot more crafting than I normally do because I've worked really hard on trying to get my shawl finished, which I did, and then I got Wallace done, and yeah, I've been quite busy. Not that I have to warrant why I haven't, you know, done a shop update. I know you guys don't mind. Right, so I'm going to stop waffling. Now I will not be doing any filming in London. Well, when I say I won't be doing any filming in London, if I feel it's safe and that there's, you know, I'm in a safe surrounding, like in a museum or maybe on the bus touring through London. But I have had a couple of people say to me, be very, very careful in London if you're filming, because there's lots of pickpockets. And obviously I'm going to take that advice on board, because we don't want anything like that happening. And you've been to London with me before. So yeah, I will try and get you snippets of what's happening, but I can't promise. Right, I'm going. Thank you very, very much for watching. I'm sorry it's a bit of a short one again this week, but you know, it is what it is. If you like what you see, please do press that like button and perhaps ring the bell. And if you want to, it's free to do, press the subscription button. Helps my little channel grow. All right, until next time, take care and have a lovely weekend. Oh, and have a lovely Father's Day if you're celebrating Father's Day with your family. All right then, thank you everybody. Bye-bye. Bye.